Hi there. It's been a while. I've been super busy since the last video that I shared and since finishing that unbelievably belated and frustrating Christmas song, including working on new material that uses a very new to me piece of multi-tracker gear that's been really interesting and given me a bunch of insights into my relationship with the Tascam's Model 12, which is sitting down here underneath those pieces of paper. That's all in process, and as are a bunch of other things, which is what these pieces of paper are. And that's really what I wanted to talk about in this video. The real, I think, focal point of this channel is, I guess, like computerless or DAW-less or multi-tracker based recording. That's kind of become part of my fundamental ethos as a creator over the last few years, and it's clear that a lot of you share that interest. But songwriting is always a part of that because I am recording my original material, and I've even done some videos that focus specifically on songwriting. And I'm just gonna be straight, like, it's clear that most people who watch this channel are not that interested in those videos, and that's totally fine. I made them because I was interested in them, and hopefully if you want something from that, you can, it's always there, right? But this this video is for the folks who are interested in information about songwriting, because I have information to share. I have been participating for now 4 days in a challenge, an annual challenge that I actually had heard about over the years, but had never really explored and certainly had never participated in. It's a challenge called February Album Writing Month, or FAWM, or FAWM. It's been hosted by an incredibly kind and generous and encouraging group of people for something like 20 years. It's been around for a really long time. This funny little corner of the internet that is dedicated for a month early in the year to encouraging people to write songs and nurturing the creative spirit of the songwriters who participate. I heard about this a few years ago on probably the subreddit r songwriting, which in my opinion, I'm sorry if this offends someone, is one of the least useful places for a songwriter to spend time if you're actually looking for like meaningful feedback on what you're doing, or like inspiration or new information or new insights. Maybe things have changed since the last time I actively participated there, but I remember hearing about FAWM and thinking it was too good to be true. I mean, people were talking about this community of songwriters who come together once a year to write feverishly and to inspire each other and to try to sort of create this like energy ball of creative madness that they can all feed on during that process. And they come away sort of feeling exhausted, but also exhilarated and having work that they're proud of. That sounds pretty cool. But I've spent enough time in my life online to know that a lot of things are too good to be true on the internet. So I never participated. I never even really fully investigated until earlier this year when I decided that I needed to take a hiatus from participating in the gear page, because the last thing in the world I need is to spend more time thinking about gear. And I stumbled once again onto a link to FAWM.org, which is the host site for this entire event. And because I wanted a push to get into more songwriting, new songs, I decided to sign up and participate. And I'm gonna be honest, I was apprehensive about getting into it because of this built-in cynicism I have about like open and encouraging communities of people online. I'm used to there being a catch, something that kind of spoils the whole process. It's February 4th, so I'm 4 days and 5 songs into this challenge, and if there's a catch, I haven't found it yet. And I'm pausing to make this video to encourage the songwriters out there. If you need or want a push, or interested in a challenge, or just interested in finding a community of people who write songs, and like for real, they really do write them, and they share them, warts and all. And there are some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful songs out there, and there are some ugly songs out there, like we all write. You should go check out FAWM.org. Poke around If you like what you see, consider signing up. It's totally free to participate in this challenge, in this community. You can make contributions if you would like, but it's not essential at all. Honestly, I have not made a contribution yet, though I likely will, because I want to use the little built-in player that you get when you host your demos on FAWM's website. I'm a simple man, and I'll give you $25 for something like that, right? But really what the $25 does is supports the FAWM organization, the folks who put it on. And it really is an incredible resource in and of itself. I mean, not only have they brought together all of these songwriters whose, works and also the thoughts that they leave in the little forum section or in comments to particular songs. I mean, all of that is food for the creative spirit. But beyond that, the FAWM organization has done a few things to help inspire your songwriting. They have, for example, a challenge every week of this process. Just a challenge to write a song with a particular theme. The theme for the first week is palindrome. I found that challenge really, really exciting, and I wrote something I never would have expected in order to satisfy that challenge. They also have much more frequent mini challenges called skirmishes that are hour blocks, where the idea is that some songwriter user that's involved in the community signs up to provide a prompt. And then, from 2 p.m. until 3 p.m. on that particular day, you're supposed to write about that prompt and take the new song that you've written, demo it, and share it, all within that hour block. It's a super condensed process. And in the first 4 days, there's been somewhere between 20 and 30 skirmishes. I've only taken part in one of those. I really want to do more. All of them are exciting and resulting in really interesting songs about topics like a truly impressive pile of cheese. I mean, as part of this process, I have listened to a really touching song with a refrain that came from a skirmish. And the refrain is a truly impressive pile of cheese. That is amazing. And it's amazing to listen to a bunch of different songs that use their version of that refrain. There's so much to feed your creative spirit in this process that I felt compelled to break away from doing that process and all the other things in my life, just to sort of encourage you out there. If you are interested in songwriting and in nurturing your songwriting, go check out FAWM.org. Consider participating. You've still got a lot of days left. If it's something that interests you, you should go check it out. And you should do it after you check out the song that I'm sharing at the end of this video, which is the song that I wrote in response to that palindrome challenge. The song is called Rotavator. And I don't have a background in farming. I literally asked ChatGPT what are some words that are palindromes, and it gave me a bunch of really simple ones. And then I asked for some more obscure ones, and it mocked me by sending me 20 words that I didn't know, and one word that I felt like I actually had heard before, and it was the word Rotavator. It inspired a song that's unlike anything I've ever written before, and well, the demo is pretty crude because I was trying to put it together as part of writing this song as quickly as possible. But I think there's something there. And the best test of that is that I played the song for my kids in the car, and their first response was not, "Daddy, is this you?" or "Change it, please." It was, "I really like this." That's cool. That's pretty rare for me. So I'm sharing the song at the end of this video. It's called Rotavator. Let me know what you think. And if you go check out FAWM, let me know what you think of it in the comments. And if you've participated in FAWM or are participating this year, I'm there under Jax Muzak, JAXMUZAK. Go find me. Let's find each other. Let's join in this process together. Okay, that's all I have. I really appreciate your time. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you around. The dirt is soft, Rotavator. The dirt on which I stand. Oh, help me turn it over.
stronger than the clay. It stains my soles and fingers, but it won't slow you away. I see the sparks, Rotavator. I hear the grinding stone. It shakes me through the handle. I tremble in my bones. You can stop now, Rotavator, and rest your broken blade. I